Okay, had to get my yogurt bowl first. Okay, let's get into the video. This is a very informal answering questions about the Disney College Program. I had so many questions and I went to YouTube because I'm like, surely people have made videos about this and can help me out. There's not that many. Also, my hair is kind of crazy right now. Okay, starting off strong. What is the Disney College Program? To put it in short, the Disney College Program is a paid internship. You go and you get to work at Disney, they pay you. You do it while you're in college, and you can do it up to like a year after you graduated college. How do you apply? It's super simple. Look up Disney College Program applications, and then they'll have a due date of when they're open, like the Disney College Programs are open. So you can put in your email and they can email you as soon as they open up, or you can just stay on top of the due date and be ready to apply. Once you actually get in on the application due date, you basically just put in all of your information, and then after that, it is sent in, you just apply. You'll get an email from them a few weeks later. If they're interested in talking to you, you will get a phone call interview. So during that phone call interview, they will ask you some questions. It's basically just like a job interview. So they'll ask you questions, you answer them. It's all through the phone, it's not a visual thing. And then if they like you from there, a few weeks later, you will get an email saying whether or not you are accepted. So that's the application process and how to apply. And it's really simple. Is it paid? This is a big question. Yes, it is a paid internship. I think that is awesome. Whether or not it's a lot of money or it is to you, you can look up the prices and everything yourselves, but it is a paid internship, so that is definitely a perk. Can you only do the program once? No, you can do it as many times as you would like, but you do have to be, I believe, a sophomore in order to actually apply. Also, just because you got in the first time does not mean you're guaranteed to get in after you apply. You always have to reapply. Because it's a paid internship, you are guaranteed 30 hours a week. The main reason for that is because if you choose to live on campus during that time, it comes directly out of your paycheck. So 30 hours will give you enough to pay for that housing. What are the roles? I'll tell you what they are. There is food and beverage, retail and sales, operations, so like working on the rides, recreation, entertainment, lodging, custodial, that's one. I'm sure there's some I'm missing, but those are what roles are. So if you get a role, that's your role. Now, there are branches of different roles. Your role basically can change at any time. So you could be on custodial one day at Magic Kingdom, and then all of a sudden they need your help with food and beverage at Hollywood Studios. So then they kind of change and you have to train for a different part of the park. This is kind of one of the things that people don't like about the program whenever they say you either hate the program or you love the program. If you like to work, it's great, but if you don't like to work, you're not gonna like the program. Also, to my knowledge, the major that you have kind of corresponds with the place that they're thinking about putting you in. So, for example, my major is acting and directing, and I will be working in entertainment. So those kind of go hand in hand. If you're a culinary arts cook or something, you're probably going to be put in like food and beverage. So they kind of correspond with each other. Do you have to audition if you want to work for entertainment? Yes, you have to audition, and it's super easy to audition actually. You just look up Disney College Program auditions or Disney auditions, and it's all right there for you. You can go to an audition. For example, I went to Austin, Texas for my audition, so that was really fun, but this is only if you're wanting to work in entertainment. You don't have to audition for any of the other Disney cast member roles. Okay, let's get to some housing questions, because this was the big one for me. I couldn't find anything. So housing, can you choose a roommate? Yes, you can. I got to choose my roommate. Now, it's up to Disney whether or not you get to stay with that roommate. I just actually finished my roommate housing application, so hopefully we get paired together. They'll send you like a link, so if you want to be with your friend, it'll send them a link, and then they just have to accept it. How does the housing situation work? There are things called a 2x2, a 2x4, a 4x4. You're gonna have a roommate. It's like in the cards you're gonna have a roommate unless you have like an accommodation or something like that. They're just housing so many people, like that's how it's gonna be. You're not gonna share a bed with anyone, but you will share a bedroom with someone. What comes in the housing? It is completely like refurbished on the inside at Flamingo Crossing. You get a pool, you get volleyball court, you get the basketball court, a washer and a dryer. There's an oven, a stove, there's a refrigerator with ice, there's pots and pans and silverware, and all of the things that you normally have to bring with you when you go to college is already there, so that is perk. But you do have to pay for your own food. So like if you're used to a dining plan with your college, that dining plan doesn't roll over to Disney. You have to pay for your own food. Some of the perks, you get to go into the parks for free. You get a lot of discounts. You get like half off of a lot of Disney merch and things of that sort. A lot of discounts for friends and family. And yeah, those are kind of all the questions that I had. If you have any more questions, put them down below, and whenever I'm actually doing the program, I will try to answer with as much knowledge as I can, as I will probably have more knowledge about the topic since I'll actually be in Florida doing the program. If you're curious as to when I'm going, my program is March 24th to August 7th. So if you want to come see me, let me know. And yeah, hopefully that answered some of your questions. But again, like I said, if you have any more, comment them below and I'll try to make another video. Or if it's a super quick question, I can answer it just below in the comment section. I hope to see y'all soon. Bye bye.